A Harvard University study examined 80,000 people over 60. The results astonished even the scientists. People who ate certain foods every day reduced their cancer risk by 47%, nearly in half. And number one on our list is such a simple product that most doctors don't even talk about it. But it turned out to be the most powerful cellular protector. This could be the difference between seeing your grandchildren grow up or not. The next 30 minutes could change your health forever. Stay until the end. Do you know this feeling? You hear that someone you know has been diagnosed with cancer. A chill appears inside, your hands become clammy, your heart tightens. And the thought, what if this happens to me? Or this. You wake up at 3 a.m., heart pounding, remembering that test you took last week, lying in the dark, unable to fall asleep until morning. Or maybe you've already been to the doctor, had tests done, waited for results with a lump in your throat, and the doctor said, everything's normal for now, but watch your diet. You nod, but you don't know what that means. What exactly to eat, what not to eat, nobody explains. And you feel helpless, as if your health depends on chance, on luck, on genetics. But it's not so. It's not chance, it's choice. And this choice can be made right now. Today I'll show you 8 foods that oncologists call the first line of defense. Not medicine, not expensive supplements, ordinary products you can buy in any store. Number 8 seems too simple. Many ignore it and completely in vain. Number 4 will surprise you. This product works even if you're over 75. And number 1, I saved it for last for a reason. It's the most underestimated product that changes everything. Watch until the end. There's a bonus that will amplify the effect of all 8 products. Before we begin, an important warning. If you have chronic diseases, digestive problems, or are taking medication, consult with your doctor. This video does not replace specialist consultation. This is information for reflection, not a medical prescription. Write in the comments how old you are and where you're watching from. I'm very interested to know our audience. I read every comment. And now let's begin with number 8. Number 8. Red beans. Seems too ordinary. Most people pass by this product in the store and completely in vain. A University of Toronto study examined 12,000 people. Those who ate legumes 3 times a week reduced their risk of colon cancer by 29%. Why does this work? Imagine your intestines are a long corridor. Every day, thousands of substances pass through it, some beneficial, some toxic. Red beans are like a cleaner. They clean this corridor every day. Fiber binds toxins and removes them, doesn't let them linger and damage the walls. How to include in your diet. Take half a cup of cooked red beans. Add to lunch or dinner. Can be in soup, can be in salad with vegetables, can be simply with a spoonful of olive oil. Start with twice a week. Gradually increase to 3-4 times. Don't rush. Your intestines need to get used to it. Important. If you have bloating or discomfort, reduce the portion. Soak beans overnight before cooking. This reduces gas formation. You should feel lightness after eating, not heaviness. If heavy, the portion is too large. This is not treatment, this is support for the body. But support that works every day. Nikolai from Samara, he's 68 years old, wrote to me, "Doctor, I considered beans food for the poor my whole life, and now I understand. This is food for the smart. My stomach works like clockwork. Even my wife is surprised. You've mastered the first product, and the next one, number 7, works even deeper. It protects not only the intestines, but every cell of your body." Number 7. Broccoli. I know, many just grimaced. Broccoli. That green thing without taste. Well, wait, scientists from Johns Hopkins University made a discovery. Broccoli contains a substance called sulforaphane. This compound forces cancer cells to self-destruct. Literally, they receive a signal. You're wrong, die. And they die. Why is this especially important? After 60, damaged cells accumulate in the body with age. They're like old cars on the road. They interfere with traffic, create accidents. Sulforaphane is an evacuation service. It finds these old cars and removes them from the road. How to cook properly. This is very important. Don't boil broccoli for long. High temperature destroys sulforaphane. Best method, steam for 5 to 7 minutes or lightly sauté in olive oil for 3 minutes. Broccoli should remain crunchy. Another secret, cut broccoli and leave for 10 minutes before cooking. During this time, more sulforaphane forms. Portion 100, 150 grain, 3 to 4 times a week. Important, if you have thyroid problems, consult with your doctor. Broccoli contains substances that can affect its function. You may feel your body becoming cleaner. Many notice skin improvement after 2 to 3 weeks. Zenaida Petrovna from Novosibirsk, she's 71 years old, wrote, I hated broccoli my whole life, but when I learned about sulforaphane, I decided to try. Now I eat it 3 times a week, and you know what? I started getting fewer colds. Coincidence? I don't think so. This is an important step. 2 products are already in your arsenal, but here's what's interesting. The next product, number 6, amplifies the action of both beans and broccoli. It's like a catalyst for the entire protection system. Number 6. Garlic. Many think garlic is just a seasoning for taste, for aroma. But this is a huge mistake. The National Cancer Institute of the USA conducted a large-scale study. The results surprised everyone. People who ate garlic regularly reduced their risk of stomach cancer by 50%. In half. This is not a typo. The main active substance is called allicin. It forms when you crush or cut garlic. Allicin is a natural antibiotic. It kills bacteria that cause inflammation. And chronic inflammation is the soil for cancer. Imagine inflammation as a smoldering fire inside the body. It's not visible from the outside, but it slowly damages tissues. Garlic is the water that extinguishes this fire. How to use properly. Crush a clove of garlic, leave for 10 to 15 minutes. This is important. During this time, maximum allicin forms. Then add to food, not boiling, but warm or already prepared dishes. 1-2 cloves a day. Can be with olive oil, can be in salad, can simply eat with a piece of bread. Important. If you have stomach problems, start with half a clove. Don't eat garlic on an empty stomach. If you're taking blood-thinning medications, consult with your doctor. You may feel a slight warmth in your stomach. This is normal. This means garlic is working. Remember, this is not a replacement for medicine. This is an addition to a healthy lifestyle. Vladimir from Yekaterinburg, he's 65 years old, told me, I started eating garlic every day 3 months ago. At first, my wife complained about the smell, then she started eating it herself. We both noticed we got sick less often and had more energy. Bravo! 3 products. But the next product does what no other can. It protects the brain and blood vessels simultaneously. And healthy vessels are the foundation of longevity. Number 5. Blueberries. This small berry contains more antioxidants than almost any other product. The Karolinska Institute in Sweden conducted a study. Participants over 65 ate blueberries 3 times a week. After 3 months, scientists measured markers of oxidative stress. Result: reduction by 38%. Why is this important? Oxidative stress is one of the main mechanisms of aging and cancer development. Imagine your cells are apples. When an apple lies in the air, it darkens. This is oxidation. The same thing happens to cells every day. They oxidize, get damaged, age. Antioxidants in blueberries are like a film that protects the apple. They slow down oxidation. But there's something else important. Blueberries improve blood supply to the brain. After 60, this is especially valuable. Many notice memory improvement. Thoughts become clearer, less fatigue. How to eat. Half a cup of blueberries a day. Fresh or frozen. Frozen preserves almost all beneficial substances. Can add to porridge in the morning, can eat as a snack, can mix with cottage cheese. Important, don't add sugar. Sugar reduces the benefit. If blueberries are sour, add a little honey. You should feel greater clarity in your head, especially in the morning. Many noticed this after 1-2 weeks. Ludmila from Kazan, she's 73 years old, wrote, I started eating blueberries every day. After a month, I noticed memory improvement. I used to forget names after a minute. Now I remember. Not a trifle for me. You're on the right path. 4 products are already working for you, and now number 4. And it will surprise you. This is a product many consider harmful, but science says something completely different. I want to tell you a story. Galina Ivanovna from Rostov-on-Don. She's 69 years old. 3 years ago, doctors found a precancerous condition in her. Polyps in the intestines, many polyps. The doctor said, surgery is needed and then a strict diet for life. Galina Ivanovna was horrified. She'd loved to eat her whole life. Kebabs, pies, cakes on holidays. But she decided to fight. Not just a diet, changing her entire lifestyle. She removed processed meat, added beans, broccoli, garlic, blueberries, every day without exceptions. A year later, at a control examination, the doctor couldn't believe his eyes. There were half as many polyps, and those that remained had decreased in size. Now Galina Ivanovna says, I didn't just change my diet, I changed my attitude toward my body. Before I exploited it, now I care for it. If Galina Ivanovna succeeded, you can too. We're halfway there. You're doing great for watching until this moment. This shows you're serious about health. If this information is useful to you, like it. It's free for you, but it helps other people find this video. Perhaps it will save someone's life. And now we move to number 4, a product that will surprise you. Number 4, red fish. Yes, exactly fish. Salmon, pink salmon, trout. Many are afraid of fatty fish. They think fat is bad, but this is a huge misconception. Oxford University studied 35,000 people. Those who ate fatty fish twice a week reduced their risk of death from cancer. By how much? By 23%. The main value of red fish is omega-3 fatty acids. They do 2 important things. First, they reduce inflammation throughout the body. Remember, inflammation is the soil for cancer. Omega-3 extinguishes this inflammation. Second, they make cell membranes flexible. Imagine a cell as a balloon. If the rubber is rigid, the balloon bursts easily. If the rubber is soft and elastic, the balloon withstands pressure. Omega-3 makes the rubber of your cells soft. How to cook? Bake or steam. Don't fry in oil. High temperature destroys omega-3. 120-150 grays 2 to 3 times a week. Important. Choose wild fish, not farmed, if possible. Wild contains more omega-3 and fewer harmful substances. You should feel reduced stiffness in joints, improved mood. Omega-3 affects the brain and emotions. This is support for the body, not medicine, but powerful and scientifically proven support. Tamara from Voronezh, she's 70 years old, told me, I started eating fish twice a week. After a month, my husband asked, did you get younger? Skin became better, joints hurt less, and I became calmer. Excellent. 5 products. But here's what's exciting. The next 3 products work even more powerfully, and number 1 will change your understanding of cancer protection. Number 3, tomatoes. Not just tomatoes, cooked tomatoes. This is important. Stanford University discovered an amazing fact. Lycopene is the main protective substance in tomatoes. From cooked tomatoes, it's absorbed 5 times better than from raw ones. Lycopene is a most powerful antioxidant. It's especially effective for protecting the prostate in men and mammary glands in women. Imagine lycopene as a bodyguard. It walks through the body looking for free radicals. These are molecules that damage cells. Lycopene finds them and neutralizes them. Doesn't let them cause harm. How to use? Tomato paste. This is a concentrate of lycopene. 2 tablespoons a day, can add to soup, can add to stewed vegetables, can simply spread on bread with olive oil. Stewed tomatoes also work excellently. Sauté in olive oil. Oil helps lycopene to be absorbed. Important. Choose tomato paste without additives. Only tomatoes and salt. Read the composition. You may notice skin becoming more firm. Lycopene protects it from damage. Valentina from Krasnodar, she's 67 years old, wrote, "My husband loved ketchup his whole life. I replaced it with tomato paste. He grumbled at first, then got used to it, and recently the doctor said his prostate indicators improved. Coincidence? Maybe, but we continue." Wonderful. 6 products. And number 2 is what changed my own practice. It works at the gene level, literally affects which genes turn on and which turn off. Number 2, turmeric. This yellow spice from India contains a substance called curcumin. And here's what research shows. Scientists from the Mayo Clinic made an important discovery. Curcumin can stop the growth of cancer cells in early stages. It's like a switch, finds a cell that started dividing incorrectly and turns it off. But there's a problem. Curcumin is poorly absorbed on its own. Very poorly. Almost all passes through the body in transit. The solution is simple. Black pepper. Piperine in black pepper increases curcumin absorption. By how many times? 2,000 times. This is not a typo. How to take? Half a teaspoon of turmeric plus a pinch of black pepper. Every day, can add to food, can mix with warm milk. This is called golden milk. Indians have been drinking it for centuries. Even better, add a little oil. Curcumin is fat-soluble. Oil helps it to be absorbed. Important, turmeric can stain. Be careful with white clothing. If you're taking blood-thinning medication, consult with your doctor. You may feel reduced stiffness in joints. Curcumin is a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. Remember, this is not a replacement for treatment. This is part of a healthy lifestyle. Antonina from Omsk, she's 74 years old, told me, "I've been drinking golden milk every evening for 6 months. My knees stopped hurting in the morning, sleep became deeper, and mood better. Neighbors ask, 'What pills are you taking?' I laugh. I'm drinking turmeric." And here we've reached number 1. This is what was worth watching until the end for. Number 1. Water. Yes, you heard right. Ordinary warm water. I see your surprise. Water isn't a product, it's just liquid. But wait, hear me out. Yale University conducted a large-scale study. The results shocked the scientific community. People who drank enough water reduced their risk of bladder cancer by 50%, colon cancer by 45%, breast cancer by 33%. Why is water so important? After 60, the body loses the ability to feel thirst. You don't want to drink, but your cells suffer from dehydration. Literally, imagine a cell as a small factory. This factory produces energy, removes waste, repairs damage. Water is needed for all of this. If there's little water, the factory works poorly, waste accumulates, damage isn't repaired, and the cell starts working incorrectly. Water is transport. It delivers nutrients to cells, it removes toxins, it helps immune cells move through the body, find threats. Without water, all other products work at half strength. Beans, broccoli, garlic, blueberries, fish, tomatoes, turmeric, all of this is less effective if the body is dehydrated. How to drink properly? Water should be warm or room temperature. Cold water causes spasm of stomach vessels, worsens digestion. 1 glass of warm water in the morning immediately after waking. Not in one gulp, small sips. 5 to 7 minutes. Throughout the day, every hour, 3-4 sips. Don't wait for thirst. Drink on schedule. Total 6 to 8 glasses a day. This is 1.5 to 2 liters. Important. If you have kidney or heart problems, consult with your doctor. You'll feel the difference quickly in 3 to 5 days. Less fatigue, clearer head, better digestion, less swelling, more firm skin. Maria from Nizhny Novgorod, she's 76 years old, wrote a letter. "Doctor, I almost never drank water my whole life. Tea, compote, but not water. You said to drink water. I started. After a week, I didn't recognize myself. Face freshened, circles under eyes decreased, energy increased. I thought it was old age. Turned out it was dehydration. That's why water is in first place. Without it, nothing works." And finally, the story of Raisa from Chelyabinsk. She was 63 when doctors found a tumor. Early stage, they did surgery, chemotherapy. After treatment, the doctor said, now everything depends on you. Diet, lifestyle, attitude toward yourself. Raisa changed everything. Every day. Water, beans, broccoli, garlic, blueberries, fish, tomatoes, turmeric. Not all at once. Gradually. One product a week. 5 years have passed. No cancer. Doctors say, you're in better shape than before the illness. Raisa says, cancer was the scariest event in my life and the most important lesson. It taught me to take care of myself every day with every meal. Your body is capable of miracles. You just need to give it the right tools. Let's quickly review. 8 products for body support. Number 8. Red beans for intestinal health. Number 7. Broccoli for cell protection. Number 6. Garlic for reducing inflammation. Number 5. Blueberries for protection from oxidation. Number 4. Red fish for cell flexibility. Number 3. Cooked tomatoes for organ protection. Number 2. Turmeric with pepper for support at gene level. Number 1. Warm water, the foundation of everything, Darunya. Bonus. And now the bonus I promised. Meal timing matters. Research shows an interesting fact. People who eat the main part of their food before 3 p.m. have lower inflammation levels. Try to have dinner lightly and early, 3 to 4 hours before sleep. And a second bonus, chew slowly. 20-30 chewing movements for each piece. This improves absorption of all products and reduces the load on the digestive system. We spent 30 minutes together. Thank you for being with me until the end. Now 3 requests. 1. Write in the comments which product you'll add first. Water, turmeric, maybe garlic. Your choice may inspire someone. 2. Like and share this video. You have a mom, dad, sister, brother, friend, neighbor. Send them the link. You can change someone's life with one click. 3. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell. Soon a video will come out about 8 habits that accelerate aging. You'll be surprised how many of them you do every day. And remember, cancer is not a sentence, it's a challenge. Your body is capable of defending itself. You just need to help it. 8 products every day, small steps. These products don't replace treatment. They complement a healthy lifestyle, but they work every day, quietly and reliably. Your best years aren't behind you, they're ahead, and they begin today. With the first glass of water, with the first portion of beans, with the first clove of garlic. Your health is in your hands, literally. Take care of yourself until we meet again.